Okay, let's talk a bit about your final paper. So, first thing I'm going to do here is have a look at the calendar, and as you can see from the calendar, um, lesson one, post the discussion, and the posting to discussion is about, we'll go there right now, discussion, lesson one, your e-learning project. I'll just actually move it up here a bit. There we go. So, what we're looking for is a realistic e-learning project you'd like to do or be involved in. It could be an online learning project, real, planned, or imagined, but make it as authentic as possible because it's going to be the context for your final paper, and it's the project that you could be thinking about as you're going through each of the other lessons in the course. So now we're going to go to activities and assignments, and we'll actually go to the paper itself, and that would be the very last lesson. Lesson 8 is when it's due, and when it opens up here, you'll see I've added an APA research paper template just so you've got an idea of how the paper should be laid out. So that template is attached, and there's also, of course, this video explanation of how to use it. So first of all, we'll go to the APA research paper template. That's what it looks like. We'll just open it up a bit here for you. And you can see there's all sorts of notes and information about how to use it. So I'll leave it like that for you to use. Just close that down. And then we'll go to the other one, which is right here. There we go. Now, what I've gone and done is I've taken that template and I've filled some of the information in. So I've called it writing your final paper, and templates outlining APA references and the like, and my name, and just the basic information that you need. So it's pretty straightforward. Here's the abstract. I consider the abstract pretty important because it's likely the one thing that most people are going to read, and it's also what's going to lead them to read the balance of your paper. Hopefully, by the time you finish this course, this abstract will form a summary of not just what you've learned, but how you could apply it to your e-learning project. And as I said, you need to come up with something that's realistic so that you can talk about all of the theory with reference to and with the context of something that's real. So hopefully this will be something you can take away from the course. And we'll go down here further. So here's the paper itself. Now, as you'll see, I've put some headings in, and I've got the beginnings of sentences and such like. What I like about this is if you're in Word, and I believe Mac has something very similar, you can go down here to Outline. Click on Outline, and there's other ways of seeing that as well. So now we're in the Outline view. You can see that there's all of these are kind of the headings here. You can see them with the pluses. You can show the different levels. So if you wanted to get a quick summary, you could click on level 1, for example, and that will show you everything to do with level 1. You can double click on it to open it up again, and you can go back to here and you can show all the levels such as here. The reason I like this, and I'll show you this right now. So here I've got a second paragraph in here, which I've called "This is my first paragraph." It's obviously in the wrong order. So what I can do is I can just put my mouse over it, and I can drag it up to here. So my first paragraph is now up there, and I can close the outline view, and you can see it's been moved up to here. You can go to Outline, as I said, at any time down here. You can also access it from View, I believe, right there. We're in Outline right now. So the other thing you can do is you can add new headings easily. You can move this entire section. So if we wanted to grab this and move it, you can. I'm not going to write at this point. I'm going to add a new heading, and I'm going to call it my new heading. But now I've got this stuff here down below, so I don't really want that there. So I'm going to take this one, I'll put it down here. There's my new heading. I'm going to create myself a new paragraph, move that up to there. So you can see how easy it is to move things around, and reference, well, sorry, not reference things, but move things around and organize your paper. Okay, I'm going to come out of the outline here. I'll go back to, there's full screen view, and there's the standard view. You can see how everything's laid out. I want to show you one other thing that's kind of interesting about this. A lot of people have trouble with citations and such like, and this is actually built in here. This is a citation. You can actually drop it, you can edit it here, but you can actually edit the source. And if you click on edit source, you'll see they've got what type of source, the author, the corporate author, and everything else. The interesting part is if you go and change something, we'll make this one Smith, just for fun, and we'll go OK. So that's Smith, and then the year. Do that again. Edit source. And where's the year? Let's put 2013. OK. There we go, Smith 2013. But the other cool part is, watch this. Move this down to here. And there is the references. Now, if I go to, sorry, I should have shown you this. You'll see the references are last name, FM, etc. We'll go up to here. We'll update them. We're going here. Update citations and bibliography. Nothing changes in the body where the citation is, but in the references down here. There's our friend, Smith 2013. So that's the way Word does the citations and references, and that's kind of handy. There are other ways. In fact, it's not one I use, that particular one. I'll just show you what I use. I use Firefox, and I use Zotero. So I'm not going to go any further into how this one works, but this one is also very nice. If anybody would like to ask me about it, please let me know. And I will. The nice part about it is that when you're in a particular area, like a YouTube or something like that, as you're looking at the, let's see if we can find a YouTube here. Well, I won't do this right now. As you're looking at the particular item, you can easily just click and it will create a new Zotero reference, and then you can, this is a YouTube one, you can right click and create a bibliography item from that item just like that, and it'll do it in APA references. And once I've done that, it's copied into my, so I can paste it onto anything, and I'll just, well, I can show you that if anybody's interested later. Don't want to go on too long. Anyways, good luck with it. Thanks. Bye.